Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. During Holy Week, our thoughts are drawn back to those tumultuous series of events which led to the death of our blessed Lord and our redemption. It's curious how much parallel there is with those events in ancient Palestine and events in our own day 2,000 years later. Primarily, I'm thinking of the scene in the Garden of Olives where one of Jesus' closest followers betrayed him and brought the mob to him. There's a deep parallel here with the current crisis in the church, a crisis which has many faces, from sexual abuse on a seemingly global scale, only now starting to come into full focus, to the horror of dissident bishops, clergy, and theologians. These closest followers of our blessed Lord have brought the mob to Christ in the person of Pope Benedict and are happy to betray him into the hands of the media and the culture. And for what? Their modern 30 pieces of silver? It was the actions of these progressives in the church, long warned about in advance by Pope St. Pius X over 100 years ago, that have caused this current crisis. Their evil, both personal and institutional, left unchecked for decades, has brought the Catholic Church to the precipice. It has been the support of errant doctrine and upholding of heresy that has allowed the progressives in the church to run wild and help set the stage for the current disaster. These progressives are far-flung and occupy varying positions of authority inside the church. But regardless of their rank or influence, they all bear the unmistakable resemblance to their spiritual forebear, Judas. They plot and deceive and posture and betray. They're always touting the common good and betraying the good. They gather in conferences with high-sounding aims and develop schemes to undermine the faith. They plot with the rulers of the day to deliver up Christ himself to them. And their actions have accomplished exactly what they have longed for, a world mob arriving at the front door of the church herself in the person of the Holy Father. The media has seized hold of the Pope, not because of the man, Joseph Ratzinger, in particular, but because of whose representative he is and the truth his church proclaims. The real target of the Judas crowd has always been Christ himself and the truth of the Father. The abuses in the liturgy, the homosexual priest sex abuse scandal, the complicity of so many bishops, the outright destruction of the faith by multiple religious orders, the institutionalized heresy of dissident theologians, the advancement of the culture of death under the guise of social justice, all of these have as their object the denial of the truth. And they are done from within the church. They betray their master with a kiss. Progressive Catholics have delivered our blessed Lord into the grasping hands of the mob. So what remains for the faithful Catholics? The same choice faced the remaining 11 apostles in the garden that Thursday night so many centuries ago. They chose to run. Is that what we will do? Refuse to defend Christ against the angry mob? Or will we wake up and see the treachery in our own ranks and call it out for what it is? Unlike the apostles in the garden gripped with fear, we all know how this turns out. I'm Michael Voris.
Please help us keep delivering these kinds of messages that so desperately need to be heard and acted on. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber. Become immersed in the faith established by Jesus Christ. The Catholic Church is the only hope against evil because that is its God-given mission. As our Lord said, apart from me, you can do nothing. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber and come to learn and love Christ more deeply.